So welcome everyone to second anniversary race of IOR. We are back finally after a long time, two or 3 weeks ago since the last race on F1 2021 and the Canadian Grand Prix. Last race of season 5, and we are finally back with streams with our first race in F1 2022 that is officially being streamed, and is no other than the second anniversary race of our league. It's already been 2 years since IOR started long ago in 2020. So just want to say a big thanks to all of you guys. Thanks to you, this league has grown to what it is now. We've went through a lot together through all these 2 years. A lot of you joined us in the middle of the way. Some of you started with us in season 1, some in season 2, others joined in season 3, others in season 4, and finally we have some guys also that joined even on season 5 or last season on F1 2021. So I want to say a big thanks to all those guys that stayed with us till the end, in our good times, in the times we struggled, went all together through all our problems, and bounced back to build the league to what it is now. So great thanks to all you guys. You are great. You are great drivers. You have grown a lot as league racers, and there's much more better things to come in the future. But today we are here to celebrate at the Red Bull Ring, the track that saw first ever IOR race in F1 2019. Is still long ago, 3 games ago. Now racing at it back again in F1 2022. In F1 22, sorry. But now we're gonna go on with the qualifying session. We have 14 drivers today, which was the minimum number I would have set to go on with this race, and I'm really happy that we managed to get the minimal number. And now we have one more. Jan is also coming, who's changed his PSN. We'll be with him in a moment. But now focusing on the 14 drivers, we have Ahmed Shaban, Will, changed his name a lot of times, Young True Legend, fast guy from tier 2 last season, Canadian Necktie, Baraka, our current champion on the league, Equasar, Magnum Gelato, Slippery Cucumber, fastest vegetable in the world, Nick FIFA, Jansu, British Pitbull, our commentator that today is jumped in the car to take part in this second anniversary race. I'm gonna be commentating with him through the next season, season 6, but today he'll be one more driver on track. Joseph Besley, Arin, friend from Friend League PFR owner, PFR Arin, who's also a big thanks to him for supporting us today on this anniversary race and being with us, even though it's like 1 AM at his country. And Dundee, the man that's shown a really good pace, but still missing some consistency. I'm hoping to see this guy being much more consistent in the coming races, as his pace is really to fight on the top places at every race. Now we're gonna focus on the qualifying. Magnum Gelato has said the first time it's a 1.5.6 for the AlphaTauri driver. Will also be driving the AlphaTauri, if I'm not wrong, in the main season. Ahmed Shaban on the Haas, 1.5.9 in second place. British Pitbull on the Alpine is kinda a bit behind, and now he's going side by side with a Red Bull. I think that must be Arin, or yeah, I think that was Dundee going side by side with British Pitbull there into sector 2. We're gonna follow now Baraka, our current champion, driving the Mercedes, also his car he'll be on next season. It's a 16.3 for Baraka in sector 1. Really nice onboard that the Mercedes has on this new game. We're also getting some message on the commentary box, so I'm gonna go and answer that. We've been getting these comments since before the race started, so I'm gonna take my time now to answer the 4 comments. We've got Canadian Necktie now, 1.5.0, no one on the 1.4 yet. It's from Clint, also known as British Pitbull. Says, Bing Bong David, you smell, lol. Okay, Clint, okay. You'll be on the party with me. Couple weeks, don't worry, mate. Have fun today on track. Slippery Cucumber now goes first fastest, 1.4.5, only 5/10 faster than his teammate Canadian Necktie. But also having to say that Austria is a really small track, so times are gonna be really close to each other. Baraka's lap wasn't good at all. It's a 1.6.3. I guess that wasn't Definitely is not the fastest he can go, so we'll have to wait for the next lap so Baraka can show his real pace. Oh, and there is Yannis. Now it's Stenros instead of Yannis. The 475 still there, and he's gonna jump in the Alpha, I guess. So now we have 15 drivers in the game. Oh, and there it is. Yannis says in with sunglasses in the YouTube stream, and then we have this clown Talos that sadly can't be with us, but is there commentating this clown, and there, hi clown. Sadly you can't be on here. You've shown a great pace. Would definitely be good to see you matching against Dundee, against Baraka, against Cucumber today, but well, will be for next time. You have all the season to demonstrate how much you've grown, how close you'll be to the top guys. So yeah, sadly not to have you today, as you've been one of our first members from the league from the very beginning in season 1. But hopefully, yeah, we'll see what you're made of in the Bahrain Grand Prix in 2 or 3 weeks time. 6th of August, yeah. Also missing Clown Bialo, who's the best race starter on this league, so yeah, another good driver that's been with us in season 1. Not since the very beginning, but since the end of season 1, so also sadly not having Bialo on track today. But also will show us what he's made of in round 1 in Bahrain, hopefully, hope he's able to race there. We have a comment from Flummox, who, well, welcome Flummox to the party chat. I don't know who you are, but good to have you watching us, and well, 3 trophies there. So thanks for the support to our league. Thanks for being with us today on the stream. Yeah, Tala says yes sir with a clown emoji, so thank you. So welcome to the league, Flummox. Hope you stay with us for more time, not just today, but have a good welcome to IOR, watching this 2nd anniversary race. Slippery Cucumber keeps leading with a 1.4.5, Canadian Necktie in 2nd place. It's a Ferrari 1.2 at the moment. Oh, Flummox says I am Acid Masters. Oh, okay. So, hello Acid Master, sorry, I didn't know it was you, so... Well, sadly you weren't able to race with us today, but it's good to have you in the commentary box at least. Hope to see you racing during the season though. Oh, it's Mario Dimicelli. Hi bro. Oh, it's long time since we've met, so I didn't know from you long time ago of... Yeah, of course I remember you, it's from long ago in season 3 last year, so... Yeah, feel free to message me if you want to join back us for next season in IOR. Just message me by Discord and I'll let you in again if you want to join us for next season starting August 6th. So it's good to have you back after a long time. Didn't know from you since season 3, and well, it's good to know from you after around 7 months. So welcome back to IOR, mate. So most people on an outlaw lap, no, not many people pushing at the moment. I'm gonna go with Dundee now, who's on a flying lap, I guess. He's on sector 245.5, not a purple sector, but let's see how close he can be on this Red Bull car to the both Ferrari drivers. Taking the curve by the outside, now he's gonna go on the inside curve. Gonna go wide into the curves, and let's see what time Dundee's gonna set. It's a 1.5.3, 3 times lower than Canadian Necktie. He's not able to split the Ferraris. At the moment, these two guys have shown to be very dominant, and it's going to be a very strong lineup to watch for in this season. Will go 7th fastest, and now there goes Yane. Good lap there by Yane. It's a 1.5.2. Sorry, but I'm going to keep calling him Yame. I know the reason of the name change is not really because he won, but because he had a problem with his old account. So I'm going to keep calling him Yane. So... because I'm used to call him Yannis since season 1. He's been with us since the start of the league as well. Tala says Dundee is going to win this race. Well, they're showing some support for his teammate. So thanks for that. Let's see if Dundee is able to win this race. Currently on P4 in this qualifying section. I also see guys going side by side. I see Dundee going side by side, I think with an Alpha Tauri. Was that? Let's see. Who was that actually? It's Dundee going side by side with someone. Oh, and there's a spinner. I think that's Magnum or Gelato. Yes. Spannen is now safely rejoining the track. Baraka is coming now on an out lap. Is about to start his next flying lap. Let's see what time can he pull out now. Starting his lap, coming into turn 1. Let's see what gear is he gonna go into. He's gonna go down into 4th gear. Takes the curve quickly up into 5th gear at the exit of the corner without any wheel spin. Now he's gonna go all the way by the outside. He's gonna take the curb. Yes, he will. Almost going off the truck, improving 48 thousandths of a second his previous time. So definitely that's another place where he lost that much time. Coming into turn 4, he's gonna go all the way over the curves as well, down into 3rd gear, locking a bit his tires there, trying to look for the to break the latest he can. Up into 7th gear, going all the way to the 50-meter board. Now he's gonna go not wide, not too much wide, improving 1/10 his lap. Well, this is definitely not enough, so he's slowing down. Yeah, Baraka's slowing down for some reason. I don't know what was that. I think maybe the lap simply wasn't good, or he's gonna start another lap now. Yeah, I definitely don't know what Baraka was trying there. So, but anyway, he was just improving 1/10 in both first and second sector. So, not really sure what he's trying. If he's gonna wait for another lap, not really sure why he backed off. Maybe just want to give it a better show, giving a bit of suspense to this qualifying session. Meanwhile, Slippery Cucumber keeps leading 1:4.5. Canadian Necktie now is coming on another flying lap. The Ferrari team looking strong. This could also be called a pre-season race. Equasar P3 right now, only 3 thousandths lower than Canadian Necktie. And here comes Yane, about to start also another flying lap. Gonna follow Canadian Necktie though, but he's 1/10 lower in sector 1. Gonna go with Yane through sector 1. He is now down into 4th gear. There's a yellow flag. That's a Red Bull. I guess that is Dundee. Nick FIFA improves into P5. So really close grid if we don't count Cucumber on this qualifying session. Also having his teammate Canadian Necktie there. Improving 90 thousandths of a second in sector 2. Coming into sector 3, and it's gonna be for Canadian Necktie a 1:4.8, almost 2 tenths faster than his previous time. Good lap there by Canadian Necktie. And we're still waiting to see what Baraka and Cucumber can really do on this session. That still haven't showed it. Here comes Yane into the final corner. How much can Yane improve? Coming into the line, and it's gonna be P3 for Yane, 30 thousandths lower than Canadian Necktie on the Alfa Romeo. P from 1st to 4th place, all Ferrari engine powered cars. Then we have Nick FIFA 1:5.2 behind. Dundee now on a lap goes up into 4th place, 1:4.9. Really close fight for pole position between the from behind Cucumber, no sorry, not for pole position. Very interesting battle for P2 in qualifying between Necktie, Yane, Dundee, Equasar as well, Nick FIFA. Young Tour Legend now gets in 7th place, Magnum on 8. Ahmed Shabanan P9, and Canadian Necktie is retired in the pit lane. I think he did have time for one more lap, so maybe just wants to save his soft tires for the racing just in case. And here comes Dundee, not pushing for a flying lap. And Ahmed Shaban on an out lap as well. Oh, Jiangsu is in the wall and is retired from this qualifying session. Gonna follow now Joseph Vesely through his flying lap. Coming into sector 2 and it is a 46.0. 1 tenth slower than his previous lap. Not looking good at the moment for the Aston Martin drivers. Here comes Will. Now Will's in the pit lane still. Have 2 more minutes to go, so now drivers will have to give it all on this final flying lap. It's gonna be Baraka versus Cucumber, I guess. Baraka didn't show much improvement. I also saw he was on really old tires last time he did his flying lap, so let's see what he can do now on fresh, soft tires. And also Cucumber's not coming out. He is coming now out of the pit lane now. Jane is out as well. Dundee is not coming out yet. He will need to come out really soon if he still wants a chance of another flying lap on this qualifying session. And now we're gonna go with Baraka on his flying lap. 1 more minute to go. He still will have time for 1 more in case he wants to try another lap. Of course, if he has the enough fuel to do it. 3 times faster in sector 1. That is Baraka. There he is going. Chase for the pole position. To win 3 times already, that means he is now in a 1.6 compared to his previous time. To win 3 times, so we will have to see sector 2 and 3 how faster he can go. Slippery Cucumber also about to start his final flying lap. Baraka coming into sector 2 and he is improving 1.2 seconds. That is gonna put him in the 1.5 low. And now let's see what he can do on that final sector. And can he beat Cucumber's time? 7th gear for Baraka into the final corner. 6th, 5th gear now. Coming into a line and it's gonna... He backs off. He backs off. Why did he back off? Well, I don't know what was that. He's trying to do maybe a last to first. That will be interesting as well, but... Well, maybe I would like to ask him why he backed off there. I think that could have been at least a P2 for sure. So yeah, kind of interesting between Baraka back off there. Also knowing that on the new game there's no more that you can qualify on the medium tires. Also, if that was the case, he hasn't done a lap on mediums, if that could be the case, and now he's down into 15th place, so... Well, might be trying at last to first though. It's gonna be complicated with Cucumber on track. Last to P2 definitely is gonna be in the back there, I think, for Baraka knowing his pace. But last to P1, well, that's gonna be much difficult with the Slippery Cucumber there. Driving up P1, he didn't improve his lap, but I'm not sure if he pushed out that much knowing, yeah, I think he invalidated. I mean, Baraka had also retired, so didn't do a good lap at the end. So we'll see. We have the 2 known fastest drivers of the league starting on P1 and on P15. Also reminds me to the USA Grand Prix 2 seasons ago. Now going through some story of IOR in season 2. Where Cucumber started last, Baraka started first. I think there were also 15 drivers, and well, those crazy final laps with the rain, changing conditions that allowed Cucumber to take the win, which actually is the race that possibly decided that championship in favor of Slippery Cucumber. Now let's see if Baraka can do the same with Slippery Cucumber on the 2nd anniversary race and take the win, starting last, like Cucumber did on that USA Grand Prix long ago. Thanks to Acid Master, he says, thanks for the warm welcome, David. Congratulations on IOR, should be a great season. Yeah, I really appreciate those words, Acid Masters, and yeah, it will be a great season, I can guarantee you that. Clint says, let's do this. So there you go, pole position for Slippery Cucumber. You can see how close the grid is. And I think we're gonna see a really big DRS train. Let's see who gets the best start into turn 1, of course. You know, clean racing, please. This is an exhibition race. We want to see the cleanest of our manners